Hello and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Let's be blind with near Rambler. Right then, let's carry on from the thing that we did at the end of last video, and I call it a thing because I can't exactly remember what happened other than we are making progress.
You seem awfully chipper, Velvet.
I'm fine. And I guess I have you to thank as well.
Perhaps. But gratitude doesn't suit you. Now, say ah.
Huh?
I need to see your teeth. I made 100 gold bet that you'd break, remember? So, I need to see if you've broken anything. Let's start with those teeth. Help us out, kiddo.
All right. I just need to check our front teeth, right?
Front teeth, canines, whatever. Just get in there and take a good hard look.
You didn't mean that literally, did you? Why are you making Fee do the checking?
Acting the innocent maiden, are we? Well, I suppose that some say that showing the inside of your mouth can be more personal than being seen naked.
I doubt
Seriously?
that.
Magilu, you're only making this even more awkward.
Come now, will you cooperate or not? We can't settle the bet until we know the tooth.
Pun.
But let's check the ones in my left hand first.
Good. I believe Bienfu can assist with that.
Why me? Leave me out of this! Bien! She's squeezing me! Ouch! Those things hurt!
Looks like Velvet is just fine.
Yeah, the sparks returned to her eyes. But, is showing the inside of your mouth really that embarrassing?
What? Keep your intrusive questions to yourself.
You see? Jokes. Because bad things happened last time and horrible revelations happened that made Velvet literally question her own reality, her own belief, her own quest even. And now that we defeated a man who was behind some of it, and he was a bit of a dick douchebag, and we were like, screw you, dick douchebag, we're the bad guys and we're just going to kill everything and carry on. And then Velvet's like, fuck it, I'll kill Artorias and my brother because they're both dicks. Everyone's happy now. Everyone can laugh and joke again. That's the way the world works. And that's how it always will. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
The size of the art that created this place. Just what is the Abbey planning to use it for?
Take
Whatever
over
it
the
is,
world.
I'm trying hard to keep it hidden. Can't be anything good.
Oh yeah, you joined as well because you did a bit of a Deus Ex Machina thing, didn't you? I forgot about that. Oh well, either way, let's carry on, shall we? And let's see what other surprises this game has in store. Oh look, a snake! It's not exactly a surprise, but we'll take it. Oh, but it's got... I was going to say it had some sort of weird flower mouth, but it doesn't. It just has a head. Ooh! It's those flying elephant things again. I remember those. I think they're quite tough, actually. Well, the level of enemies we're fighting at the moment are quite tough for our level, at the very least. Not like super tough, we can manage them, but they're tougher than the average enemy we've been battling across most of this game. But we're fine. So yeah, I imagine we're coming towards the end game. Anyway, I've been saying that for the last several videos now, which has been going on for like 5 or 6 hours, and yet...
Your style is really...
And yet I keep being surprised. I don't know, I legitimately cannot remember how much there is to do. When we beat that old guy who he taunted us and he did the illusion back at Velvet's village. I think we killed him anyway, or at least we defeated him, or at least he's run away or something like that, I forget now. Ooh, an elixir, we haven't had one of those for a while. It's always good. Ah, gone from an easy encounter to a risky encounter, but this could be risky. See how we do. Right, we need to run away a little bit just to recharge, but I think we're handling it just fine. Yep, easy as you like.
Let's move on.
Oh, and Rokaru has leveled up as well. Great. Am I gonna spend time grinding? Nah, let's just go for it. I just wanted to see what loot was there, and it was worth it. Oh, we got a topaz fragment as well. I imagine there'll be some sort of shopping mechanism that we can use to update stuff should we need it. Again, I don't know how far ahead we are in the game.
Hey, who was that kid anyway?
He and I used to be tethered to an exorcist named Lady Teresa. He was number 1. I was number 2.
Yeah, you were the shit one.
Oh, a friend of yours then. So he went feral after that Teresa lady.
No, he turned into a pisshead.
Yeah.
Oh, please
I
stop
found
me.
Velvet and the others. but he probably had nowhere to go.
A stray Moloch stripped of his free will won't go much further than a demon's belly. Anyway, seems like the only people I run into these days are kids. I'm more in the market for an unattached woman with a pretty face.
Thank you for clarifying you were not a paedophile.
Sorry?
I'm just fooling around. Grow a sense of humor, kid. Anyway, relax. I'll keep an eye on him until he's in command of himself again, alright? Just one more reason to bring the Abbey down.
Right. Thanks, Zavid.
Oh yeah, the other Malek guy kid. I think he's with Zavid now or something. He's either tagging along with us or Zavid's, you know, absorbed him and done a thing. I forget. Either way, it'll all come back to us soon. Woo! Oh, I saw it. Oh. I was going to do a dangerous encounter then, but sadly I completely and utterly balls that up. But that doesn't matter, it makes this encounter quicker. Until I get stunned and then paralysed and completely rallied on, and that's just not fair. I say rallied, I meant rails, but they rallied to rail me, which can be taken in many different interpretations. Either way, it's very painful in all interpretations, and we don't like that. At least the music's cheered up a bit. It's a little bit more upbeat battle music. But yeah, no, if Fee has turned into a complete dickhead, and if what's been said is true, and that Fee sort of conspired with Artorias to do the thing, which kind of makes sense, really, and is taking back kind of the twist that I suppose one competent person playing this game, which I am not, by the way, would have happily and easily have predicted many, many hours ago. Yeah, I suppose it is the appropriate twist to have. I just, yeah.
Hey,
It's a
Laffy
bit lame, but
Think of a good
it works.
name for the kid?
You're giving number one a name?
Yeah. He says he can't remember his true name, and calling him by a number seems mean. you know?
Slash,
Yeah.
Waz,
I
Piss,
was really happy when Velvet
Wee
gave
Wee.
me my
Wee Wee's a
name.
good one.
Hey, I've got this. How about Hajime? It means the first, and he's number one, right?
In that case, why not just go with Ichiro?
No way. That was Shigure's childhood name.
Why should that matter to us?
It should be softer. How about Ichi? Or maybe something like Numby? Numby? Where'd
Why don't
that
we just
one
call
come
him
from? It's like
Carl?
number, but more cute.
Carl is a good name.
Let's just forget that one.
I don't think we should reference his old number at all.
How about Bob?
Bob is a great name.
Is that just because of his hairstyle? That's really reaching.
Actually, I kind of like it. If it's too plain, how about Bobby?
Don't complicate things.
That isn't
Oh
bad.
god damn it.
Right? Then number one is hereby renamed.
Stop it, you two! You don't understand it at all! A boy doesn't want a name that sounds cute!
You don't think so? That was quite an outburst.
The kid has a point. We need something with more panache.
How about Silva?
Silva?
His hair and pendant are both
No, that's
silver.
making a
I
reference.
like it. It's got a certain mystique
For
about it.
God's sake.
Silva! Yeah, it sounds
Totally
cool.
unimaginative.
Well, if his old buddy Laffy said approves, then Silva
God
it is.
damn it.
Well done, first mate.
Praise from you is wasted on me.
Then consider it praise from Silva instead. Right, time to go give him the good news. Hey, the Moloch formerly known as number one. You've got a new name.
That is quite funny.
I'm glad he got a good name.
Maybe we should have put a little more thought into naming you, too.
Yeah, should have called you Bob.
That's alright. You need to steer your own ship. Right, Eisen? You're the one who taught me that.
You know just what to say, don't you? Moloch formerly known as number
Duh.
2.
You're a shithead. Okay, I'll stop it now.
Magilu, what were you up to while we were lost in the Earth Pulse?
I was ringing the bell. The rift was open the whole time. Couldn't you hear me?
I don't remember hearing any bells.
She was fighting with Lord Melchior. She really gave it her all.
Bienfu, don't give him the wrong impression.
But you endured so much. It was so moving.
Stupid.
Yes, I did endure. It was so hard not to laugh.
Did the old man tell you a joke or something?
It did.
It was a staring contest, and oh, the faces that old man can make. I kept picturing him as a young man, but with that same wrinkled face, and it was so hard not to crack. I needed to keep myself in check. My desire to laugh was only broken by the ringing of the bell. Clang! Crash! What a thrill!
Wait, was that the only thing that broke Magilou?
Are you asking if he broke my heart? Like I'm fishing for sympathy?
That's not what I meant at all.
You stood watch over the Earth Pulse Rift for us.
I didn't say that. Stop trying to give me a participation medal.
Just take it. After all, you don't care either way, right?
True that.
My god, they're bonding! It's disgusting. I'm just going to check that the recording's going okay, then we shall continue onwards, but maybe not for much longer. I can't take that sort of stuff. Seems to be going okay, so we'll roll with this, and if it isn't, then, well, it'll just be a commentary then. But whatever's, point being is, let's move on, shall we? Go away, Snake. I've got time for you. Let's move on from this rather quite nice world, actually, but as they said, it is just an art, so we must, you know, get away from it, destroy it, kill it, but with a new sense of happiness and purpose. Killing has never been so much fun. Anyways, let's carry on. Ooh, some blue things there. That doesn't look good. I wonder if this is a boss fight. It may be a boss fight. Well, she'll see. If it is, we'll take it head on. Oh. Oh, dragon things. I forget. Don't Malaks turn into dragons or something?
A dragon!
It looks like it's been captured. Just like the Therians.
But why would they hold a dragon captive?
I don't know.
An art
They
connects
got
this
bored
place to
playing
the
Dungeons
Earth
and
Pulse.
Dragons and wanted
That's
a real one.
probably why we were taken here.
Earth Pulse. So it's got something to do with Enominat?
That would be the obvious conclusion.
I don't get it. Explain. Small words.
Very well. You're part of all this, too.
Velvet.
I'm fine now. I promise.
I'm only going to eat you later.
Alright.
Oh, but we don't get to hear the explanation because apparently we're privy to it.
I see. You found out Enominat's true identity. So, now that you know, can you still fight him?
It's only given me more reason to kill him. And the Shepherd.
You're one ice-cold girl.
There's still one thing bothering me. Enominat needs to eat malevolence to awaken. Once he does, he'll use his power to suppress negative emotions. But when humans can't create any more malevolence, what will happen to Enominat?
He'll run out of things to eat. And maybe die?
Wouldn't he just go back to sleep?
But if he does, then his power
sounds
will
good.
fade, and humanity will start creating malevolence again.
Well, it's like a cycle, isn't
In order
it?
for Enominat to eternally suppress negative emotions...
There must be negative
He
emotions
needs
to
an
suppress in the
infinite,
first
powerful
place.
source of malevolence to feed off of. For example, that produced by an immortal dragon.
Oh, well, there you
Which
go
would
then.
make this place a sort of dragon farm, created so he could control humanity forever.
You can't be serious. Just speculation, but it all makes sense.
Suppose so,
We
so...
can't think of Malakim as anything but tools.
Just how much will they sacrifice for their ideal world of tranquility?
Well, a farm full of dragons, apparently. Nothing major.
We don't dare free it. It'd be too dangerous.
I know. Damn the Abbey and their twisted morality.
Oh yeah, it's a fetish for dragons, I believe.
What was it that I believed in all that time? The image I'd built of the Abbey is crumbling from the bottom up.
Please cheer up, Madame Eleanor. You'll make me depressed, too. Is this about the dragon farm?
Yes. I strongly doubt even the Abbey has the power to manipulate dragons so freely. Then that dragon...
Wasn't a dragon before
You already
it
got bored,
came
I'm sorry.
That's
Had
the
a big
natural
tea, it's very
assumption.
nice.
They probably brought the Moloch here as a captive, then turned him into a dragon.
Just like Melchior did, eh? Is there no line they won't cross?
I don't know what to say.
It's not your fault, Madame Eleanor.
But spawning dragons in addition to Therians. Do you think they'll figure out a way to make humans too?
Yes.
Probably, because this is a
Wait,
prequel
that's
to one of the
awful.
games in the
I
series.
can't believe you went there.
Anyway, point being is, so we're not going to free this dragon then. Hello, Draggy. Hello. You just get Draggy. Have a look at your red scaly things on your tail and your back. And oh, look at those wings. Oh, you're such a cute dragon. I'm going to call you Curly. Curly the dragon. Oh, Curly, you stay safe, bro. Alright, you stay safe, because when we're free, I'm going to take you out for lots of whoopies. Yes, I am. You're going to love it. Oh, and I've got a surfboard, and if you go surfing on it, even though you've got wings and you don't really need to, because you can just fly, but whatever, you're going to surf, and it's going to be great. Oh, Curly, I can't wait. You're my new pet. See, it's easy. I can make friends with dragons any day of the week. Bye, Curly. Stay safe. We'll free you, bro, later. Promise. Yeah, you see, it's just got to do things like that. Even the dragon would appreciate it for about a millisecond before he decides to eat me, but whatever's that millisecond of pleasure is what it all is all about. It's a grape gel, that's actually quite handy. Yeah, go away, floating elephant head. Why are there floating elephant heads here anyway? They are seriously floating elephant heads. Whoa! Just any particular reason why? I mean, they're not technically elephant heads, but there they are. They're floating elephant heads with masks on. So any reason why? No? Okay, fine, no worries. We'll just roll with it like everything else. I mean, well, like, mind you, even so, you got blue cats on brooms and they're witchy things. I mean, it is a bit odd. Let's be real. Whoa! Whoa, well, that took me by surprise there, but whatever's fine. We'll. I'm guessing all these enemies they put here is so that you can grind for the next big encounter, but I don't think we need to bother. If we do, I can always go back and do it, but I think for now we're alright. I mean, we're thrashing these enemies pretty nicely. I'm not going to waste time on it.
I had no problems here.
Yeah, nah, we're well good. We're leveled up enough. And besides, it'll be a bit more of a challenge, won't it? So we don't want to make it too easy for ourselves. Go away, even though I've got extra movement speed, for some reason it doesn't really matter, because the enemies just move faster instead. It's a bit bizarre. Oh, I've gone the wrong way anyway. Oopsies, didn't mean to do that. 3 soul. Well, I've got soul bottles and stuff, that's always handy. As I'll probably never use it, but you never know. The final encounter or the big boss encounter, it could be one of those ones where you need to use your items a bit more wisely. We shall see.
Velvet,
What is it?
I was once your sister's child, right?
Oh god, yes,
And
that
my
revelation.
father is...
Look, you were reborn, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really don't know anything about how being reborn works. But to me, what you see, what you hear, and what you feel, that's what's important. Whoever we used to be in another life, I'm me now, and you're you. That's all there is to it.
Velvet.
That's true. Eisen said that not all Malakim are humans who have been reborn, right?
Does that mean they could be reincarnations of birds or fish or beasts?
Probably.
Not true. So, if a boy was a dog in a past life, that wouldn't make him part of the dog's family now.
Yeah. I'm me, I guess.
You were a
Like your
cat,
Velvet's cute
and you
little
licked your
cat,
balls
aren't
all the time.
Maggie-Lou.
Be careful. I bite.
Oh, have mercy! I take it all back, just don't bite me!
Rebirth is like the Earth in Historia. You're simply built on a larger foundation. But that's not special. Everyone's lives are founded on the past.
Absolutely.
So, I'm just me.
Yep, you're you, and no one else. You're Fee.
It's nice to see Velvet actually talk happier. Like the voice actress who's playing her is obviously making her sort of a bit more relaxed and at peace at herself, you know, after what's happened. So that's kind of cool in a way. And I kind of like the fact that even though the twist in itself I should have seen coming, but like I said, I'm not that competent, actually kind of fits Velvet's character, like I said before, and that she just goes, oh, well, fair enough, if you're going to be a douche, my brother, that I cared for you all this time, I'll just kill you both. I'm really happy now, I feel great. And you're like, I like that. That just fits everything nicely.
Hey, first mate. Who was that horned demon with the old man?
I don't know.
I thought I felt something different about him. If only for just a moment.
Oh, that's the captain.
Did you feel it too?
I said I don't know.
I see. You're impossible, you know that?
We've come across him before, but we never really fought him. My guess is Melchior is controlling him with some sort of illusion.
I see. Then it's probably good you didn't fight. A straight battle against him wouldn't be an easy thing.
How do you know that?
Intuition. I have a nose for these things. There's something fishy about him.
That scar on his face. It couldn't be.
Yes.
What's the matter, Eisen? You've gone pale.
It's his
Forget
captain.
it.
Well, their
It's
captain.
nothing. We need to get out of here. Let's go.
It's their captain. We know that. And if it isn't, then good for you, game, for making me expect otherwise. But it's his captain. Ooh, gold scrap. Well, there you go. At least we're partially rich when we leave this place. I got some form of small compensation for our troubles. Another warp point. Fair enough. Let's just roll to it then, and let's walk to the next area.
We made it.
I came here by ship. It's anchored by the southeast beach.
I was not expecting this. I was expecting us to stay there for a bit. But we were in an Earth point, so I'm guessing we just escaped it. Either way, there is a mark on the map and a graph point and other things. I was not expecting that. It's been a while since we last did the last video. I don't know why I repeated last there several times in the sentence, but that's what I do. That hasn't changed. There's the shoppy guy. Do I need anything? Not really, so we'll just carry on for now. What are the enemies like? Slightly different. I suppose... Oh no, you're the same. Are you the same?
I'll show you the beauty of my
Yeah, you're the same. Okay, so there's some slight... So they're the same enemies, but there's one or two new ones, maybe, or one or two uncommon ones I can't remember or haven't seen yet, so we'll fight them. And then we'll just march on, but we're going to take out that mark, definitely, if we can, anyway. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we'll have enough stats and what have you to do it. Not too, again, worried at the moment. It'd be good if you could actually hit the velvet, but like I said, I haven't put on a homing targeting thing on. I've kept it free in most of this LP. But yeah. Alright, well, we'll leave the shop for now. We probably have battled one of these guys before, but let's just...
I can fight too.
Oh no, it says cursed. Does it say cursed iron giant? I don't know. Either way, we haven't fought one of these, I don't think. But they are easily dying. So like I said, we really don't need to grind. We're thrashing them at the moment. I did all that grinding a couple of videos back in between. So,
Victory is ours.
mind you, that is a lot of experience points, to be fair, and some new weapons. So maybe a few fights might not be a bad thing. So there was definitely there are shimmy shoes. You need those on. You've got the rings on, but there's no other rings for you to learn at the moment. We're still learning that. Mastered all those. So topaz blade and a foreign. Oh, I was going to say that's a foreign blade. We won't have that. No, it's a phonon blade. Well, we'll do the topaz because we want us to level up, and then we'll move on from there. You're still leveling up stuff, so that's all right. Got Guarda. If you you're still leveling that up, and then you can move on to that afterwards. That looks pretty swanky. You haven't had any new weapons for ages. Neither of you. Have you had anything new? No. Cool. Alright, well, we've got a couple of new weapons here and there, but nothing major. Okay. Well, maybe we'll fight a few enemies then on the way. Oh, check. What's that doing? Oh, red rosemary. Oh, fair enough. Oh, was that a herb? It was a herb. Ooh, okay. Didn't even notice that was a herb. Sweet. Oh, we'll fight a couple of enemies then, just to get a few experience points and or get some extra equipment for people. In the meantime, I suppose I shall address the elephant in the room. In all seriousness, I shall address the current global pandemic at the time of this recording of COVID-19, a coronavirus that has unfortunately swept the world quite rapidly and has created quite a bit of changes to our lifestyle, shall we say, especially here in the UK, and I'm sure in many countries around the world, and sadly has cost the lives of tens of thousands of people, which will only go up, I'm afraid, while we're really at the beginning of this crisis. It's not good. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I don't know anything about the virus itself, other than obviously the symptoms, or the most major symptoms or common symptoms you can get for it. All I know is that if you do get it, my advice, I'm not a doctor, so obviously, follow your governments or your preferred medical advice from whoever person, being, body or professional organisation that you trust first or only. But from what I've looked at into this virus and like, you know, what to do, your best bet of call is really just, if you do get it, obviously to self-isolate, try and reduce its ability to spread to others, although to be fair you may have already accidentally or inadvertently spread it to others anyway, but you know, just to make sure that you don't spread it to anybody else if you do show symptoms of it. And then really it's all about getting... Ooh. That was cool. Maybe we've seen that before, but it's been such a long time I've completely forgotten. But really just to... Oh, there are some new stuff getting here, isn't there? Oh, hang on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... I was being serious for a second, but things are starting to escalate quite quickly. Okay, yeah, I'll grab that. Cool. Okay, but yeah, no, just get plenty of rest. Keep yourself as hydrated as possible. Hot drinks apparently maybe help flush the virus out of your system better, or at least keep it away from the lungs, but I don't know if that's true or not, or whether that's only if you potentially have caught it but haven't developed any symptoms yet. I don't know, but I'm drinking plenty of hot drinks at the moment, teas and coffee, just to be on the safe side. It may do nothing at all, but hey, I suppose it can't hurt. And keep your energy levels up with you know, healthy eating, healthy diet. In general, that is, healthy eating, diet, the same thing really. Exercise where you can, but if you're ill, obviously just rest.
It appears that we're finished here.
I've been eating some honey. I have a couple of teaspoons of honey every day. It's pure honey, or as natural honey as possible. Processed stuff probably isn't very good, but the natural stuff would be very, very good. So your body has plenty of energy to fight the virus. In that it can try and overcome it and develop enough antigens and not antigens, sorry, antibodies to fight it. Well, Silver's dead. Oh, that was a quick development there.
We used to play tag all the time.
Oh, feck off, Laffy, whatever your name is.
I won't let you get away, Velvet.
That's fine. We'll kill you now if you want. Oh no. He's turning into a dragon. That's not good.
You're turning him into a dragon!
That was the whole reason I took him from Teresa. It's just another necessary sacrifice for peace.
Well, that sucks. Oh, poor Sil. Oh dear. Well, we can still keep him as a pet.
Not, you monster!
I don't think he's going to be
No
phased by
one
that
at the front
insult.
of us, a dragon to the back of us. Reaper's curse doesn't begin to describe it.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
What a shame. Is that despair I sense?
Not on your life.
It'll take more than this to make your big sister break.
Yeah, you tell him, Velvet.
The more you resist, the more you'll suffer.
All the more pleasure to
Velvet,
kill you when we rip out
let
your
me
heart.
finish this rotten little delinquent.
No, that's our job.
You're just a Malak. You don't stand a chance.
I'm not just any Moloch. And I'm sick of murdering scum like you. I know no limits.
No, nobody's told him. Nobody's told him they're blanks.
Sabine!
Well, guess we have to take care of Silver. Sorry, buddy.
It's officially too damn much.
We'll be fine. Take them out one by one.
Go on then, bro. Oh, it's got a Hellkite now.
Save your regrets for later. We're dead if we don't focus.
Aye. Bringing him a swift death would be a mercy.
Well, I hope so. We're not really doing very much damage to him at the moment. And I just got stunned. This could be a tough fight. This could be one of the big fights that maybe we might be a little bit underpowered for, or need to be a bit smarter about. But we are damaging him though, so that is always a positive. But yeah, going back to my COVID-19 ramble, basically just stay safe. Do the best you can to stay safe. If you have to go to work, by all means go to work. Whether you be essential worker or otherwise, just do your best to protect yourself. Follow all the advice given out there. And if you do get it, self-isolate, keep yourself hydrated. I just find some way of keeping your body's energy levels going as best as you can. As well as getting plenty of rest, and if it does escalate further to breathing difficulties, just seek medical help ASAP and just hope for the best. But there's no beating around the bush. It is not an easy thing to live with, and it's already claimed the lives of thousands of people, and I just hope that those of you who are watching do not get affected by it.
He's healing himself. Stop that, dummy!
We need to bring him down in one push.
We were actually, I was being very morbid there, but factual, and then all of a sudden we were whooping his ass. Well, that
you would suffer.
that was kind of expected, really.
Safid.
Yeah, he's dead. I know, we're all gonna die. It sucks.
I'll hold off Inomi not. Everyone else, take out that dragon.
Go Fee!
There's no way you can face him alone. At least let me assist you.
This isn't an order. It's strategy.
I'm counting on you, Fee.
Yeah, he'll probably delay him for about 5 seconds, but no, he's quite powerful actually. He has got something about him, hasn't he?
For
So
something that's a mere part of me, you're awfully uppity.
yeah, well, so you twat. You can talk.
In the Mala Floppy set.
And I have magical orbs of power.
I miscalculated before. I won't hold back this time.
Well, you do your little dance in the corner there. We'll take out the dragon, yeah? Then we'll come and help you. I'm putting 100 quid on Fee. Oh, he's recovered. Oh, stupid game.
Changed. We're still in the same bind. Everything has changed. Fee is trying to become someone new.
It's a gamble. I'm in.
Yeah, he's trying to become someone new. About 99% chance he may die, but hey, you know, at this point in the game, this point in the story, what have you got to lose other than your life? I need to heal people, big time. Oh dear. Have some grape, Eleanor. Ah, that stuns me. That's not so good. He's using turn attack, which is basically just tail whip in Pokemon, except this one does damage. I'll give you a peach gel, not to be mean, but stun him. That's it. I need to actually build up the soul points on him though, don't I? Because I've already got 2 at the moment. In fact, most of our people have already got 2 at the moment, so I'm not doing very much damage at all. Let's do a Mystic Art just to break things up a bit. That didn't do much damage, but some damage is better than none, I guess. Right, building up some points now, which is good. As in SP points, not actual damage points. That's it. Flip you, dragon. That's it. I don't know if he's actually attacking us or whether we're railing on him. I don't know. Oh. That did a little bit of damage. Ooh, that was a smack and a half. How are we doing for damage and stuff? I might give Aiton some apple gel. Have some apple gel, Aiton. There you go. Not doing as successfully as last time, but we're getting there. Ooh, bloody hell, Aiton, that's a good pounding and a half. He's going to feel that one in the morning. Oh, so his attack rate. So when we get Dragon Theorized, his attack rate goes down. So we basically slow him down. That's good, actually. That is very helpful. I think we asked. Oh, I was going to say we were getting on top of him, and then he, and then he did that. I'm not going to use that. We'll use a life bubble. No, you won't. Don't worry. We're good. Ooh, that's left me with a bit of a burn. I need to use a Panacea bottle. Heal his stats. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, this is not so good. He's using Nate. I don't know what Nate does. It stuns you. That's a bit shoot. I don't know why I'm just not trying to swear at the moment. It's not really helping. I'd rather just swear and get on with it. Everyone else is burnt, which is bad, but Armor Crusher, what does that do? I don't know what that does. Maggie Lou, you jump in. Right. Because you're burnt, aren't you? Oh no, you can have it. No, I don't want to use Elixir, I'll save that. You get a... bugger. No, he is in trouble. She is in trouble. Give her a Panacea bottle for what it's worth. She's probably going to get knocked out, but hopefully not. Okay, go for it, grape gel. Go, 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 go! Yes! Use it just before we get stunned. Okay, we're doing it, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. It's a tough battle, but that's what this is all about. Everyone's health's alright at the moment, so it's just really a question now of just chipping away. Plenty of healing items, or at least enough for now. Perhaps I should have brought some more from the turtle guy, but never mind. Ooh, very nice, very nice. We're down to... I haven't got any SP left at all. Stay away from that stunning attack. Right, just got to really build up our SP at the moment because it is very low. As I said, everyone's health-wise is good. Oh, for God's sake, not again! Just let us kill it! God, it's doing its thing again. Well, keep beating it and pummeling the rubbish out of it then. All you do is you just like, oh, I'll just let it heal. It's like, no, attack it.
No, it's not.
What, are you just guys playing Pong or something? Or tag? You playing tag?
You talk big, but you're struggling even to protect yourself.
We are a sort of demigod, really. To be fair.
If you apologize now, I'll make sure it doesn't hurt when I devour you.
No way I'm apologizing! Not to some jerk who doesn't understand how Velvet feels!
And you're saying that you do? She's my sister.
Well, yeah, but you've done the emotionless thing.
But I won't tell you!
Oops,
So
oh,
be
my
it.
controller's broken. No, controller! Yeah, go Fee!
If I devour you, we'll be one again anyway. The compass.
Ooh! Good defense! Ooh, what a punch in the face! Damn, Fee, that was some clever tactics.
Velvet is Velvet!
See, he's gonna
You're
get...
just a fragment of me.
Guys, look out!
Oh, he's gonna kill the dragon. Oh. Killed the...
So that was your strategy.
Hey, give us more warning! You almost roasted us alive!
You've really done it now.
See, I see now, because he's getting him
I'll turn
angry.
You into a dragon. See who's left in
Ah! That... Yeah. Oh, no, no.
What's going on?
He's making you see the light!
The malevolence burned away?
We're leaving! Hurry!
Good plan. just run like hell. Yeah, good plan. Wow, that was cool. Well, got Fee's kicking ass. Fee used some brains. The compass threw him off. And what I was trying to get at was the it's Inominat is obviously or the original Fee or whatever. Obviously he's, well, I say obviously, to me he's trying to be emotionless like Artorias, in that, you know, it's all about being logical and calm. Emotion is got to be put aside, and yet with that intervention of the compass and with Fee's strengthening ability, it's like the battle between emotion and logic. And that eventually they'll probably amalgamate, they'll come together. I can honestly see Fee and Inominat linking together, like Fee will do the ultimate sacrifice and say, well, I'm going to be absorbed by him because I will be powerful enough to take over him, or at least control half of him, or balance him out so that he will become not this one-sided devourer of negative emotion, but become this proper entity of balance between good and evil, malevolence and purity, that sort of thing, which is what humanity is supposedly all about. At least that's how we interpret it anyway, in many different forms, scriptures, books, movies, but it's all about just being yourself and knowing you have a good side and a bad side, a generous side and a greedy side, a charitable side and a selfish side. But it's okay. It's okay to have both. It's who you are. It's just a matter of balance. Or not. Could be absolute rubbish. Either way, my controller's not working again. God damn it, controller, you're ruining the mood. There we go. Still haven't fixed it yet, or at least got a new one. Bye, Nomina.
They got away.
I know, on a boat.
A silver flame. A strange art.
Oh no, that dude's still alive, the one with the hat. Bugger and arse.
Did you forget that you have the power to digest malevolence? That thing may be a fragment, but it's still part of you.
But the dragon attacked me. If it hadn't disrupted my concentration like that, I never would have let my fragment lay a finger on me.
So long as you learn from your mistake, such a ruse won't work a second time. After all, Malakim are mere servants of the Empyreans. As long as we stay wary, they pose no threat to our ideal world.
Your awakening is nearly complete. None of the domain can stand against you without the power of the 4 elemental Empyreans.
Oh, well, we better go get those then, shouldn't we? Thanks for that.
To sleep far beneath the earth pulses.
Well, not for much longer.
I'm going after them.
No, not now. We need to make preparations for the ceremony of suppression.
That sounds wonderful. I hope I don't get invited to that one.
A demon? Will he be reliable?
Well, he's got
True, he
2,500
can be
attack
hard to
points and 1,200
control.
defense points. He's
Even
pretty good.
after he succumbed to demonhood, he withstood my illusions for 7 days and nights. Even now, he resists on an instinctual level. However, he used to be known as the most fearsome pirate in all the seas.
Yeah, I know.
His
We know who he
strength is equal to any legate's.
I know. We know who he is.
Capture the Therian Velvet. Do whatever you have to, as long as you keep her alive.
Wait. First,
Kill him. Kill Laphicet. Before my sister's eyes. He's the only thing keeping her from falling to despair.
Well, you couldn't do it.
It's true. Demon or not, he still possesses an odd sort of pride. I'll have to relieve him of such a meaningless burden.
I do not know what he did there, and I don't want to know. Something sexual. Not nice. He not nice at all. Whoa, back here again with the nice pleasant music. Yeah. Just
Well,
a
that makes
brush
good training, at
against
least.
gold,
We fought an
and it
Armatus,
was
an
pretty
Empyrean, and a
scary.
dragon. It's a miracle we're still alive.
It's all thanks to Fee. He's still asleep. He must have used all his physical and mental strength.
Right, he's used that compass as well. That's our really get out of jail free card. We're pretty screwed. Oh no, the comb! The comb!
Fire that burns away malevolence.
Oh no, didn't we use the
That's
comb
quite the
earlier?
talent he's
Oh, I
got
can't remember
there.
now.
Is it because he's part of Enominat?
No,
Sure could be.
the
In
comb
one
was used for us,
sense,
wasn't
that's a lucky
it? Sorry,
break
I
for
shouldn't be
us.
talking over this.
But on the other hand... Anyway, I lost that bet, and I was so sure I was gonna win too.
Awful lot of drama you're making over 100 gold.
Don't you dare laugh off 100 gold! One with no respect for gold will be by 20 lions mauled. Everyone knows that.
Right. Anyway, what do we do next?
Nothing's changed. We seal Enominat away and kill Artorius. Even if Enominat has awakened, there must be a way to seal him back again.
Yes,
Our
it's
best
called the
lead is
Four
still Grimoire's
Things.
ancient book. We should meet up with Benwick and the others. Are you sure you want to stay with us? I don't know if it's the right choice or not.
Really? We're
But
still
I refuse
doubting
to
ourselves
believe
now?
Artorius is right. That sacrifices are inevitable bumps on the road to a better world. That's why I'll do what I believe is right and fight him. Even if I'm wrong, I won't have any regrets.
You're
Do you
this
have any
far!
idea how
Why don't you
frustrating
give
you
up
are?
now?
You're one to talk.
Eisen, get in touch with Benwick and the others.
demon. It had to have been.
We know.
I think we need a break more than anything. That was a long stretch of battle.
Seconded. Besides, the boy and Zavid aren't waking up anytime soon.
Oh, so Zavid's still alive? I thought he was dead.
Sleep for tonight. Eleanor, look after Laphicet.
Maybe you ought to carry him. He did all this for you.
Please.
Very well.
Yeah, I mean, when that scary purple shit comes out of Velvet, you don't. Oh, you consumed
At least carry
compass.
the poor kid. Damn, you're cold.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't
the
laugh at that,
opposite.
but that's quite funny nomenclature. You consumed compass. I didn't consume compass. But apparently, we consumed compass. As you do. As you do. I don't know. Right, anyway, going to carry on with the recording just for a bit longer, but I'm just going to check everything's still recording well, because my setup's so fragile. And then, yeah, we'll go a bit further, but ooh, it's all heating up now. Getting exciting. Even still at this point. It's getting exciting. Right, back in a sec. Okay, so, yeah, slight edit there, but I just checked because I thought, oh, we didn't do the mark on the map that we were just at because it went straight to that boss fight with the dragon and Nenomina. So what I did was I just reloaded that save file that we had and just checked to see if I'd actually had missed the mark. And luckily I hadn't. It goes straight to the cutscene fight, so we couldn't have fought that mark anyway. So yeah, I thought to myself, oh no, we haven't battled the mark, but no, it's okay. As far as I'm aware anyway. I did try it several times and it wouldn't do it. It just kept go straight to the boss fight with the dragons, so I think we're okay for now. You defeated a Code Red, did you? You Saviour and Executioner. I even went for the Sea Weeps. Yay! That's good. Have we got any more to kill? The sea just squats there, ready for anything and never flinching. It will keep doing that after humans are all gone too, won't it? Yeah, it does that a lot. So, we beat that one. Oh right, so not defeated. So we have actually beaten all of them then, so that other mark must be for later then. I'm guessing. Oh, no idea. Either way, we've beaten it. So yeah, all the marks so far have been defeated. So whatever that was in the map just then, either was an anomaly or for later. But either way, we'll do it later. Or we've already done it and there is no later. Either way, we'll sort it out later. Oh, I do love to soak in the glory of nature and idly fish. One day a pure maiden is bound to notice me and I'll reel her in too. Ha ha ha! I think you need better bait for that. Oh, sick burn. As they say. Right. Well, it's nice to be in nice, happy, peaceful times. Even if it's all going to end horribly. Fee probably will... I don't think he will die, but he might get absorbed or kidnapped or whatever's. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We'll sort it out. It'll be what will be. What have you got to say, bud? This is just a rumour, but I heard that Lord Torres and Lord Shigwa fought in a duel. Wow, which one of them won? I heard it ended in stalemate, but I don't know if it's true or not. Does it matter? Two of them respect each other and are working towards the same goal. That's more important than winning or losing. Yeah, you're right. I still want to know who won. It don't really matter, to be honest with you. They both lost, because we're going to kill them in the end. Oh, meat's cheap today. Can we have steak for dinner? I'm still growing, so make that a big portion for me. Are you listening, Mom? No. No, she's not. She's contemplating veganism. Screw you, kid. Right, anyway, got ourselves a life bottle. What have you got to say? I hear they completed the new temple to the Empyrean near the capital. I'd like to see it before I die. But it'll be senseless to go if demons kill me along the way. That would be true. That would be true. So, think before you do. Definitely. Right. Nobody else to speak to. I guess we'll just go this way then.
I'm glad you didn't win that bet, Magilou.
Sure, you're glad, but what witch would be happy at losing? And you pampered Velvet like crazy! It's your fault I lost!
Really? I don't remember doing anything.
Nope, wasn't us.
Staying out of it is just as bad! If you don't throw salt or sugar into an open wound, you're guilty of being too nice! I lost the bet because of you. You owe me.
In that case, let us get in on the action. Let's make another bet.
Oh? I'm listening.
I'll bet 10,000 gold that Velvet cracks.
Oh.
I'll make that same bet. 10,000.
Uh-huh. Hey, wait a minute! You both know that I'm the one who wants to bet that she cracks.
Then you should have spoken up first.
We can call the whole thing off if you want.
No. What kind of gambler would I be if I back down now? I'm afraid I have to take that bet. I hereby bet 10,000 that Velvet doesn't crack.
Owned.
What's so funny?
For someone so stubborn, you can be surprisingly cute sometimes.
You're calling a witch cute? That's slander! You both owe me the money you bet as reparations!
Oh dear. Meaningless dribble, but it has some fun to it. Right! That, and I'm socially inept, so it is what it is. But we got some breadcrumbs, so that makes everything better. Right, I might deal with this weapon guy. I don't really want to buy anything, so our weapons are fine for now. I mean, there's plain paper, he's already got. Anything anybody else hasn't got? Nah, everyone's got everything they need, so that's alright then. So basically, it's just a question of enhancing stuff, I'm guessing. I'm going to enhance the Phonon Blade, because we're going to have that in the end as our main weapon for Velvet. What's your main weapon? No, you can't do that anyway. Anybody else need anything else? God, there's so many things we can dismantle. Can I be bothered to do it now, or should I do it afterwards? Nah, I'll do it afterwards. I'm not going to show you all that, because that'd just be boring. I want to go to the inn, spend some time in there. I wonder if Lord Shigawa, or Shigayo, or Shigaru as well. Whatever, prick, basically. With his manner of dress, oh, worry he'll catch cold. Well, he's a prick, so don't worry about it. Right, let's spend the night here. Oh, we have to spend the night here because it is story related. Well, let's not do that just yet then. Rabbits are as adorable as they are delicious. Humans must be capricious creatures to consume so casually an animal they find so cute. We've had this conversation before, haven't we? I've been thinking, Airfleet's pirates are the ones who have been helping the Lord of Calamity, right? Which means regardless of their rebellious appeal, they're just a bunch of villains who don't understand reason. I say that's an accurate description. But I heard that Captain Van Airfleet was captured thanks to Malachine. Yeah, on the southern Dannon Highway, Lord Melchior drove him into a snare of some kind. A fine bit of hunting that must have been. Without their leader, the rest of the crew should be easy to mop up. Are you talking to an invisible person? I think you are. That's strange. Well, we won't do that just yet then. Oh, I suppose we might have to because there's nowhere else to go. But we'll grab some stuff and talk to other people before we do. Mole meats, because of course. Yes, I finally got the Exodus card I wanted. It's a rank 5 Shigaya, or Shigua. Awesome! Say, you want to trade that for my rank 7 Notorious? No way, I've been a Shigaya fan from the start. Oh, they're just bits of paper. Boys get excited over the silliest things. They've got their own trading cards. Guess they must be more popular than I thought. Yeah, well, you know, I used to like Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day and still do to a degree, so cards mean everything, little girl, just because you don't understand. Even though girls do play cards, and they should do. This should be fine. Hardness alone doesn't make a good blade. You need flexibility as well to make a weapon that'll last. Our job is to find the harmony between the opposing elements or hard and soft. In other words, make mediocre crap. That's what most people do. I shall abandon the fragment of abandonness, whatever that was. Right, don't think there's anybody else to talk to, don't think there's anything else to do, so I'll do that at a later date. So let's go and spend some time in the inn. Oh, but you look absolutely exhausted. Yes, I do, innkeeper, how do you know? Even though I'm exhausted and doing absolutely nothing at all today because of quarantine, other than just sorting out my bedroom and just getting some more junk, I guess. Oh well. Hurry to your room, get some rest. I shall, and I shall spend the 100 gold that I gained from Maggie Lou, and spend it on a night. Hello, red person, who I believe is our sister.
So, should I think of you as my sister?
I'm a Moloch named Ceres. I've inherited Celica's memories, that's all.
But your breasts are
and
fantastic.
That doesn't make you the same person?
What exactly defines a person's identity? I may have her body and her memories, but...
I have my own breasts. God, those breasts are amazing.
You're right. If your soul has changed, you're not the same person anymore.
Even if I were Celica, I don't have the right to be called your sister. I followed Artorius' orders without question, sacrificing my own flesh and blood.
What about me? I devoured you. I have no right to condemn you for what you've done.
There's a difference, Velvet. I wanted you to do it. Even had I survived, I would have given myself to you before long. I wanted you to have my power, no matter the cost.
But why?
Right after the Advent, Celica's memories returned to me. It was then I understood what exactly it was I had done. Arthur, kind and caring.
I let him bang
Transformed into
me.
the cruel Artorias he is now.
Why did your memories return?
I don't know. I've heard that very rarely Malakim can regain the memories of their previous lives.
That is handy. And
Or
quite scary at
perhaps
the same time.
this is my punishment for the pain I brought to you all. The stronger I feel my love for Arthur, the less I can forgive Artorias. My hatred of him has grown so deep, I'm not Celica anymore. As Ceres, I can never bring back the Arthur that I loved. Neither do I have the power to defeat Artorias. But you can. You're a
Just
Therian.
passing the buck,
You
basically.
fully absorbed
Lazy.
my power. You can face the shepherd.
I know. I will stop him.
Forgive me, Velvet. I've pushed everything onto you. My hatred, my determination.
I know, bitch. You
I
owe
wanted
me.
to apologize one last time, at the end.
I'm glad I had a chance to know you. I'm glad that once I could be Laufey's sister. And Celica and Arthur's sister as well. I was happy.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Making peace with your memories and your past. One of the hardest things you can do. And sometimes you can't, because there's just nothing to make peace of. Well, I think you need a bath, girl. You're starting to stink a bit. Or was that her malevolence?
Velvet.
Could be her malevolence.
Should you be up so soon?
Yeah, but...
Stay back. It's finally come to this. But of course it did. After all, I chose my revenge over a world of peace. I can't complain if people call me the Lord of Calamity.
Velvet, whether you're human, demon, or Lord of Calamity,
You stink. Get a bath! Oh, that bloody comb again. I knew that would come back.
it doesn't change that you have beautiful hair.
It's true.
Laufey said the same thing to me a long time ago. He gave me this comb.
Your heart, I can tell it aches.
Yes. But even still, no. Because of that, I've made up my mind. I'm going to settle things with Artorias and Innominat, once and for all.
I mean, we haven't got
It
anything else
must
to
be
do.
done. For my sake, and for the sake of those I loved.
I must kill the ones I've loved to honor the ones I
will
loved.
too. Even without my compass, I'll place my hand on the wheel and chart my own course.
I will defeat Artorias. But if I kill Innominat, Laufey said, and me and the other Therians, they'll all...
What, die? Disappear? I don't remember that part of the
A
door.
compass.
God, they're so hard. Compasses. Combs. That's what this whole game's about. 2 items beginning with the letter C. A compass and a comb. That's been the main plot device of this entire game. I've just realised that. God damn it, game.
Eisen, why the hell didn't you say something?
Calm down. You were passed out at the time, okay?
I'm going. I've got to stop him.
What's going on?
We got a message from the Von Eltia.
That's great. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, for now.
Huh?
While Benwick and the others were making their getaway, they got word that Eifried was spotted in Endgand. They said they're on their way to Lionel Island to meet him.
Oh, well, that's
That
not going
has
to go
to be...
well.
Yes, a trap. No doubt set by that horned demon, who may even be Eifried himself.
We know that!
Eifried is a demon?
Oh,
Are you
God.
serious?
I
Yes!
said may.
Let's head to Lionel Island.
And kill the
Whoever
son
it
of a
is,
bitch.
It's a lead. Besides, we can't afford to lose the Von Eltia.
How will
need
we
that
get
bath.
there?
Man, I
Zavik
stink.
probably sailed off with the ship we came in on.
We'll steal one from the harbor.
Yeah,
I may be a calamity, but I'm frugal.
Oh, your sense of humour, Velvet. Never gets old. Never gets old.
Curse it all. If only I'd noticed sooner.
Well, you did. You just denied it like everybody else does. It happens. It's called being human. In this case, Malachime, or whatever the flip. By the way, exclamation marks. We need to go speak to them. What's going on? Oh, the boat.
Prince
Steel.
Percival safely made it back to the capital. The Abbey used everything they had to rescue him.
I heard he was kidnapped by the Lord of Calamity. So if they got him back, that demon must be...
Dead, along with all of her gang. That's what a friend of mine in the Royal Army told me anyway.
The Abbey's propaganda at work again, I see.
We're finally safe! Hurrah!
Hold up. From what I hear, no one knows if the Lord of Calamity actually gave up the ghost. Her hideout got destroyed, but some say she managed to escape.
What makes them think she escaped?
Fishermen from Port Renid saw a fleet of Abbey ships near that island that's rumored to be a prison. Just a little bit later, they saw a pirate ship speeding away from the area where the Abbey ships were headed.
Well, that was definitely us. Guess it isn't that easy to hide the truth.
There was some talk a while ago about prisoners' bodies washing up on shore at Port Renid. So that story sounds plausible, at least.
It does. And here I thought I was safe. So where did the Lord of Calamity go?
The Abbey needs to get their act together and put that monster down already.
Go ahead. Talk all you like.
Yeah, where is that Lord of Calamity? Who knows where the Lord of Calamity is? I hope she isn't here anytime soon, because if she is, she's gonna come and find you, put her left hand down your throat and rip out your womb, and your heart and your lungs and your kidneys, but your womb! Because we wouldn't want that, would we? Yeah. What could the Lord of Calamity be after? He's out to destroy humanity, right? Demonblight was his doing too. But why would anyone bear such hatred towards humanity? What reason do you need, than when you're a monster to the core? It's kind of sad, actually. Well, again, I'll teach you one day, because it's right there in front of you! Those people will never realise just how lucky they got today. If this was Grand Theft Auto, they'd have been dead, but it's not, so boo! Anyway.
I saw an Abbey ship heading toward the Sea of No Return. I wonder what they're doing.
They've made that whole area off limits. The guild got an order from the Abbey telling us to stay away.
They're being nice and careful, and taking precautions to keep the secret of Hexen Isle just that.
Yeah, but order or not, no one here is stupid enough to try to sail there.
It's said that compasses go dead, and monsters from the deep appear to swallow ships whole. Whatever the case, ships really have sailed there to never return. Everyone knows that the Sea of No Return is bad news.
Come to think of it, I heard a ship from some other town strayed into those waters and got attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? You sure they didn't just get a bad case of the Corsair Scourge and dream up the whole thing?
Well, that was my reaction, but then again, the Abbey did tell everyone to stay away, so something must be there. Whatever it is, we'd all best leave it be.
The Sea of No Return. What a poetic name.
For the Malachim taken there, that poem is a tragic one.
Everywhere the Abbey sets foot ends up the same.
Yep. Ooh, wine though. That makes everything better. Dragons are monsters from fairy tales, but so are werewolves and zombies. Demonblight has made those real. Who's to say it won't do the same with dragons? No way. Dragons are just too dangerous. Too powerful. They can't be real. If they were, even Exodus wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, wait till you see Curly. Oh, Curly's gonna fuck you up. At least I think his name was Curly. I can't even remember the pet dragon's name I gave him. God damn my cursed memory. 30 years old. It's just decaying away. I don't know. Anyway, point being is it's a thing. So the thing I'm still concerned about though is, where's my map? There's still no like side quests to do. Like, what happened to the boy who was sick and we were trying to get him an elixir that kind of just disappeared? Like, did I cock that up or something? I don't know. Oh well, whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Let's save the game. Oh dear. Cool. Right, at least let's find out before we end this video, because I might end it a little sooner than normal. Let's go and find out where it is we're going to go next. Either back to the island or somewhere else. How are we doing?
How about this one? The hull looks sturdy, and I don't see anyone aboard.
You're surprisingly into this.
Maybe you've got a criminal streak in you after all.
What? No,
What do you think, Eisen?
She'll do. Let's take her.
Cool. I'm just eager to get this done. In any case, let us go to Lionel Island. Okay. Again, is there anywhere else that we can go, though? There's no more Class 4 zones, is there? Let's just quickly go... Oh, we have to go there. Okay, fair enough. I thought maybe we could go somewhere else and just check side quest stuff. But nope, nope, we have to go there, so... It is what it is. Although I'll probably get stopped halfway, I'd imagine, or just before... Yeah, just before it, yeah. No, in fact, we took it and no one gave a toss. Maybe it was a stolen boat already, or maybe they hadn't paid their insurance payments.
We're almost at Lionel Island, all thanks to this ship. She's got a good compass.
Compass!
If only my inner compass held as steady.
Well,
From
it
the
doesn't.
first moment I laid eyes upon that demon, I think I knew it was Ifrid. But some part of me refused to accept it.
Yeah, it's called denial. We all go through it.
Ifrid's friend, don't you think? After all, he taught you that the Reaper's curse was part of you, part of your creed.
We were lost at sea once. 20 straight days we floated together, close to death. And all he says is, you sure know how to liven up an adventure.
He sounds like an incredible person.
You did the same thing for Velvet, you know.
Only because you taught me how, Eisen. Your wheel is yours to hold, right?
Look, can we stop talking about how we hold our penises, alright? This is a personal thing. Let's just get on with the story, yeah?
Look, it's Lionel Island.
Thank you, Gabe. Appreciate it.
The Von Eltia's already there.
Ah,
too late.
Bugger and balls.
Eleanor!
Oh, hi guys.
What happened? Horn's demon attacked us out of nowhere.
They're breathing. Barely.
Oh, that's
David
convenient.
rushed here to save us. Had he not come when he did, we'd all be dead.
Well, that's good.
This is all because I hesitated.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. Shit happens.
Where'd they go? Zavid lured the beast away, towards the interior.
In other words, towards the middle of the island.
Let's go.
Right, but we're going to do that next time. So can I say thank you very much for watching if you have done. It's been good to do another video again. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And again, this game's just getting better and better in terms of the story. I cannot wait to see how it ends. I say that every time, but I'm saying it again because it's just that good in terms of its story. So yeah, but that'll be hopefully not another month. But like I said, the main reason why videos have been delayed is just work, family commitments, and because of what's been going on at the moment with this outbreak, quarantine, or well, I say quarantine, lockdown, or whatever you call it, actually means that I've got a little less free time at home than normal. Weird, right? But yeah, but now that it's kicking in now, and we're going to be like this for a few months, yeah, going to hopefully dish out some more of these videos. It's good to do it again. And I'll be starting a new game soon, a bit sooner than expected, but one that was gifted by Yomi a little while ago, bless him. And I will look forward to playing it, if it works on my laptop. If it doesn't, we'll try something else, but we'll wait for that to come when it does. But until then, can I say thank you again. Take it easy, have a good one, hope you're all well. Please do your best to stay safe, obviously within reason. If you are ill, I hope you're getting all the care you need, all the rest you need, all the hydration you need, all the medicine you can get. And I really pray and hope that you'll get over it and get an immunity and be safe. And any loved ones or family members, what have you, I hope they're all safe and sound. If they are ill, I really hope they're okay for the time being. I'm going to hopefully fight it and get over it. And that's all I can say on that. So yeah, my thoughts goes out to you guys and girls, and just stay safe, take it easy, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. So until then, bye for now.